Hello, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Random Thoughts from me, O Ted Bear. Now, the first time I heard about the big scandal at the VA, I wanted to be the first one to say, "Oh no, that's nah. You had a bunch of bill. You had a bunch of bill." Well, let me set the record straight. The breaking news from within the VA, the scandal, that's not news. That is not news to anybody inside the VA system, as in somebody who goes through it, works for it, has family members. Another in a long list of reasons why I don't watch network news anymore is because you're not going to convince me there's a higher goal in all this media coverage. No. All these political figures yelling. No. Let me tell you what it is. It embarrassed the right people for the right political moves, and it gave the media the right amount of coverage. I mean, if we're going to be honest, let's really be honest. The only reason why I'm doing a video and have even brought up this topic is that while everything is in motion, maybe the slim chance of maybe there can be benefits. There can be a benefit to me as a veteran. The benefit I want to see comes from the third part of a scandal, and that's called the fix. See, we're having the scandal. Oh my God, things are not kosher up here in the VA system. The blame. Oh my God! Somebody go hang for this, and then, okay, to make sure this doesn't happen again, we're going to institute these changes. Although mainly, anytime we have a scandal, it's scandal blame. We don't even get to the fix part. Now, personally, when it comes to the blame game, I am so sick of it. I could do without the whole. I could be happier than heck if we just jump right to the fix part. However, with politicians crawling out of the woodwork, as in Bob Dole just happened to put his 2 cents worth in the USA Today, saying Veterans Affairs is a disgrace. Yeah. I don't see, skipping the blame game at all. I don't see that happening. The scandal in a nutshell revolves around the fact that after the 9/11 attacks, we saw an unprecedented upswing in enlistments. And none of these educated people thought about the downswing. That people were going to have to leave the service. See, the upswing was 2001. This is 2014. The problem is, decades later, and some not even that long, that these patriots had to leave the service for one reason or another. And through a system of losing paperwork, book cooking, dragging their feet, artificial healing deadlines. Oh, well, you can't go through this system because you've already gone through, and that should have been enough for you. You've been through the system for this long. You should already be healed. And even people going so far as, hey, you got both your limbs. Why are you bothering me? To put it simply, they plastered over the holes until bodies have started falling out, much to the shock and awe of everybody outside the system. Now, here's a note to all those involved, the VA, the politicians. If you want forgiveness, you're going to have to make amends. This is not like, a 5-year-old, throws a tantrum, everybody gets mad, and then you go, "I'm sorry," and then 10 seconds later he's off doing it again. Promises and speech making is not going to correct this. As a matter of fact, that's just another layer of plaster, and the plaster is falling all over the place. My question is, how much longer are we going to have to wait? With this media coverage, you're not giving the people wronged any new information. To put it succinctly, veterans, by the definition of the term, have already completed our job. How much longer are we going to have to wait? How much longer are we going to have to stand there until we see the fixers finish theirs? Or even start? Better news to come. I hope. This has been Random Thoughts for me, O. Ted Bear. And in these feelings, and in this situation, you are not alone.